She's the most powerful woman in the world and is responsible for 82 million Germans. She doesn't have any working shifts but works round the clock. Hello guys and welcome to Facts in 5. In this video, we will talk some personal stuff about Angela Merkel, like where does she live, what's her favorite food, how she spends her vacations, her house, her salary, etc. Just a friendly reminder at this point, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That'll help me a lot make similar videos. Now let's get into the video already. Born in July 1954 in Hamburg, the 66-year-old is the Chancellor of Federal Republic of Germany since 2005. She married her first husband, Ulrich Merkel, in 1977 and they got divorced in 1982. Then she married her current husband, Joachim Sauer, in 1998, who's also a quantum physicist. The US Forbes magazine named her the most powerful woman for 9 years straight, from 2011 to 2020. She's actually a very modest and down-to-earth person and is very close to German public. Like mostly she goes to the supermarket herself, prepares breakfast for herself and her husband, and stays in touch with the public in one way or another. She lives in a small rental apartment in central Berlin. That's right, where other heads of countries live in villas, palaces and luxury apartments, Angela Merkel lives with her husband Joachim Sauer in the same apartment since before she was the Chancellor of Federal Republic of Germany. The rent of her apartment is said to be about 20 euros per meter squared, which is average rent for living in central Berlin. Outside her apartment, there are always 2 security officers who are responsible for her security at her apartment. She never moved to the Chancellor office, which is called Kanzleramt in German, located in Berlin, which has actually been built for the Chancellor of Germany. The Chancellor office for Chancellor of Germany is actually bigger than the White House and is considered to be one of the biggest residential offices for a head of state in the world. If she gets some free time, she loves to go to the theater. Many times she has been seen in theater and in cinema with her other Republic official friends. Her favorite movie, according to her own words, is the Academy Award-winning movie Out of Africa. Even Angela Merkel needs some free days in a year to recover, which she loves to spend in Uckermark, where she grew up. She says that this place is a real home. You would think that the Chancellor with her yearly income of 352,000 euros would build a luxurious villa in her hometown. But that's not the case for Angela Merkel. Instead, she stays with her husband in a small 2-story townhouse in Hohenwalde near Templin. This house is under constant watch from the police, and according to Angela Merkel herself, this house is where she feels at home the most. In her lawn, she has a vegetable bed and she loves gardening in her free time. She mostly cooks herself in her kitchen, and according to her own words, while listening to classic music, cooking is one of her favorite things to do. Her favorite foods include meatballs with special caper sauce or spaghetti, which she mentioned during an interview with a school kid. She also likes to cook potato soup, which is called Kartoffelsuppe in German, a very typical food in Germany. She also loves to go to the opera. Here in her hometown, she loves to go for long walks and cycling tours. Her neighbors say that Angela is a very modest and a very down-to-earth person. If you watch her debates, you'll see that she also has a very nice sense of humor. She seems to have a little bit phobia about dogs, which she never mentioned herself, but if you have seen her encounter with dogs, you'll feel like as if she fears dogs a little bit from her expressions. I'm not sure about that one though. Angela Merkel is not just like any other politician, she's a scientist. She got her doctorate in quantum chemistry in 1986 and worked as a research scientist until 1989. Merkel entered politics in 1989, where she served as deputy spokesperson for the elected East German government. In 1991, after the reunification of East and West Germany, she was appointed as the Minister for Youth and Women. In 1994, she then became the Minister for the Environment, Nature Conservation and Nuclear Safety, and in 1998 she became the first women General Secretary of her current party, CDU. And from 2002 to 2005 she was the opposition leader, and then later in 2005 she was elected the Chancellor of Germany. That's been it for this one. Let us know in the comment section what you think of Angela Merkel. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.